Oh, sorry.
Somebody else! Where the f*** had I want you to not get banned. Oh my god. The senior admin just left 5 minutes ago.
I never thought after posting that video all of this would happen. Today, I'll be going over more of the stuff Mr. Wiggles did, my 2-hour conversation with Mr. Wiggles himself, watching his servers burn down and looking at all of the memes people have made, the Revival of Bordr, and a bunch more. Quick thing, the face I used to represent Mr. Wiggles in the last video wasn't him. Don't spread that around, this is him. And also, don't hunt anybody down and target anybody who is formerly friends with Mr. Wiggles and did stuff with him. They most likely didn't know about the full truth. The only person you should be hunting remotely is Mr. Wiggles if you're gonna do so. I will try my best to make this in order from memory. I hope you enjoy. After the first few minutes of me posting the video, the people who gave me the info celebrated. Then, I told 2 of my friends about the video, and they got devastated when they figured out who it was about. Then my friend Bigger Boyds joined Mr. Wiggles' Discord server since I was banned, and we looked at what was happening. And let me just say, I was laughing so hard.
Yes! Oh my god! Locked channel.
The lock didn't work.
Man, I love everybody who is doing that.
It's really hurtful slander. It's honestly just not true at all. I had a great day with you all, and I honestly feel like shit being kicked like this.
If you want sympathy, disprove it.
Recently, a senior admin just left 5 minutes ago.
Oh shit! At 5 minutes.
You do realize people already have sex at 13, lol.
During this whole time, at least over 20 people came to me with new evidence against Mr. Wiggles. Some I knew about, some I didn't. So let's go over this. This isn't in order. I heard from a large amount of people that Mr. Wiggles made fun of someone's brother dying. The story goes is that a person named Pencil made an announcement talking about how he hasn't been around for a few weeks because he's coping with the death of his brother. And not even 2 hours later, Mr. Wiggles starts spamming announcements with posts, not even acknowledging the announcement above. And anybody who criticized him for this got banned. And he also doubled down by saying, KC doesn't even own the announcement channel. Absolutely horrible. I hope you're doing well, Pencil. I also have this other screenshot of him making fun of somebody's dead mom. To my knowledge, that screenshot is all we got for the song. There's also another allegation. I have to call it an allegation because there isn't full proof and it's very serious. But I've heard from multiple different people that Mr. Wiggles forced himself onto his ex-wife. And to my knowledge, from many other people saying this is true, these are screenshots of a video made from his ex-wife called Me Too. I was sharing my story and recovery. This video has since been deleted and there's no screenshots that mention Mr. Wiggles directly, but I've heard this is true from many different high ranks and people, and some of the same people who mentioned this said he also abused her while she was pregnant, which happened after Mr. Wiggles forced her onto himself. And there are multiple screenshots of Mr. Wiggles wishing for a miscarriage. Another one is a person named Icey sent me a screenshot of Mr. Wiggles saying, "N-word, I'll you and fill you up," to him at the age of 16. Mr. Wiggles also apparently owes $25,000 to the IRS. It was mentioned in Azul's video called A Letter to Wiggles and Bordr. And somebody else came to me with supposedly Mr. Wiggles' old profile, saying some weird shit to a 13-year-old at the time, back in 2017. And here are some more verified screenshots of Mr. Wiggles saying horrible stuff, since somebody saved the chats from back in 2020 and never told Mr. Wiggles about it, showing that he was lying straight to my face in the chat we had. Editing Srupl here, the fucking video would be like half an hour long if I added the full thing in, so it's gonna be a second channel video. So this is a summary. Also, here's 2 screenshots of him admitting that he said the racist and homophobic stuff and that he deleted it. And in our talk, he said he never said that even once, multiple times. So who knows what else he lied about. Anyway, after all that, let's get on to the fun stuff. His profile. After all of this, he sold his limiteds, fully switched his character, also added this cringy ass bio.
They say I'm cancelled, but I ain't done. They're throwing shade, but I am the sun. They try to shut me down, but I rise above. Keep pushing forward, I can't be undone.
Buddy, you got canceled because you're a confirmed racist, homophobic predator. Get out of here, man. He made 3 different cringy bios, by the way. He got rid of all of the links on his profile and group. He unfriended everybody he was friends with. And if you look at his new amazing followers, they're named Mr. Wiggles jerks off to cheese pizza, Mr. Wiggles likes cheese pizza, Mr. Wiggles, she was 14, and many more. He also made it if you say in his game, and another saying, it just kicks you and calls you a loser. He also said in his game that it's still gonna get updates. Brother, you are alone. He also used an API banning everybody in the new Bordr server from his game, which his game could get taken down for. Report his game if you want. During and after all of this, there were so many memes made about Mr. Wiggles being a pedophile. Many GIFs, drawings, and even animations. Just look at this.
I need more! Need more freshly baked cats. What is that? Is that an orphanage I see?
That is insane. Props to this guy. There's also a group of ex-mods, devs, and fan artists made this amazing drawing. Here's everybody who collaborated on it. Props to them, just stepping on his grave. Not only memes, but there are so many people who are such good artists in this community. If anybody, for any reason, makes an epic drawing of me, I would be so happy. Like, I would put it at the end of my video, put it on my Twitter, my community tab, my Discord server, and of course give you credit. Alright, back to the memes. Like, look at this. I heard this was made before the whole situation, but it's still gold. Here's a drawing of Mr. Wiggles going towards a child saying, I did nothing, you're not escaping, kiddo. Here's somebody who remade the Taco Man Noda video, but with Mr. Wiggles instead.
I've been dreaming about this ever since I was a little boy. What? Little boys? No! Was it worth it? Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Your career, your life, it's all over for what? You had a dedicated fan base, you had fame, you had money, your life was f***ing perfect, and yet you still want to grow kids, you f***ing pedophile! You're f***ing disgusting. You can forget about rebooting your reputation. Everyone now hates you. I do too.
Go sub to the Taco Man, by the way, he's awesome. Here's a picture somebody drew of Wiggles following a literal infant. This shit is getting dark. Here's an image of Mr. Wiggles taking his place as Jeffrey Epstein. And this is a video representing Mr. Wiggles very well. I'm only playing that little clip since I don't want to get copyrighted. There's also a lot of people making AI not like us Mr. Wiggles versions. Here's an amazing GIF somebody made. And another. Videos with clown music with all of the horrible screenshots. This amazing thing somebody made. I sadly don't know who. You know, this one makes a lot of sense. This one I'm pretty sure Trav made, and legit 3 hours after the video came out, somebody made a whole fucking game. This amazingly peak game is called Survive Mr. Wiggles, and has gotten over 600 visits since the incident.
What is that like?
It had like 2 full servers multiple times. All of this was completely insane. Bro, I was legit being called a savior when I joined the new server. People were treating me like God. Also, if you still weren't fully sure if Mr. Wiggles is guilty, after every high rank left him going on the run, and many pieces of evidence, and many people confirming that he did this, I did interviews with the people in the past Bordr servers, so here they are. When did you first get into the Bordr and how?
I got into Bordr in 2019. I was like 11. I was playing the game on Roblox, and then I just joined the Discord because of Knight Commander. I wanted to get Knight Commander.
Alright, I originally joined in 2019. I was underage at the time, but I didn't use the account for 2 years. Originally it was just to get Knight Commander. I think that's the main reason for a lot of people. It's just to get one of the in-game roles. And then I grew with the community over around 2021. Got staff in like early 2022, left staff mid 2023, and then went on my anti-Wiggles crusade, and now I'm here.
Back in like 2021, this game randomly popped up on my recommends. So I joined up, I played for a little bit, and you know, I was really young at the time, so it just wasn't really it. And then I just didn't touch it at all until like 2022. I was like, wait, I remember this game. And then I joined up on the community.
Oh man, you were taking me back to like 2019 here. It's kind of how everyone came to Bordr, right? It was 2019 at the time, but a couple months after Bordr released, I joined their Discord because, you know, that there's this team called Knight Commander. That was the whole craze back then. 2019, everybody wanted Knight Commander because back then it used to be a privilege. It was hard to get into.
What was your highest rank in Bordr?
My highest rank. I was a highest rank in Knight Commander.
It was Noob Trainer. It's a staff role.
I was a noob trainer, so like a moderator.
What was your first interaction with Mr. Wiggles like?
If I recall correctly, it wasn't anything bad. I think we just talked in the main server for a little bit, or he just mentioned me or something.
Actually, I think my first experience with him, off the top of my head, was him spam pinging all the KC. I think it was like back in 2022, and he was just like spam pinging all of them, and it was just annoying.
It was during his Minecraft server and his KC SMP. We were basically kind of just talking about the community and such, like what happened to who.
My first interaction with Mr. Wiggles was back in 2020, 2021, I think. He added the stamina bar into the game, and I was suggesting him something.
What was your worst experience with Mr. Wiggles, and what was he like on like a regular basis?
My worst experience with Wiggles was when he falsely accused my friend Faruk, you've met him, of doxing him. That was incorrect. Never happened.
My worst interaction with Mr. Wiggles was when he falsely banned me for quote-unquote doxing him. I just learned like all the stuff he did after that.
My worst experience with Wiggles was back in December. So basically what happened was one of my friends, right, he was a HR in KC, and his older brother died. He was gone for a month, and he came back and he was like, hey guys, sorry, I've been gone for a month. And you know, in less than 2 hours, Wiggles was like spamming skull emojis, and like supposedly it was unrelated, but like, you know. So then people were getting mad about it in chats, and you know, justifiably so. And he just like started just banning everyone that was criticizing him, and it got reverted, but it just left a bad taste in my mouth.
What was he like on a daily basis? I was in group chats with him. Nothing bad happened in those, by the way. I'm not a victim. Sorry.
Good to clarify.
We played Civ 6. This was before I knew majority of the stuff about him. We played Civ 6 together, and you know, he was pretty amicable towards me. But I know what he's done. But yeah, he's never been bad towards me. He's been bad towards my friends though.
He was very, well, I can't go back in order to like look up examples, but he was very egocentrical. He was the law basically, and he was just could ignore everything. You know, he was just power tripping, I guess, kind of.
On a regular basis, so when I was Knight Commander, before everything went to shit, I guess, for me, the server for the Knight Commanders got nuked, and he basically went super, like, dictator-ish. He demoted all the HRs, all the high ranks, all mods, all admins, everyone basically. Only him and Ewok was basically admin for a bit.
You know those screenshots, right? The ones we sent you for part 1?
Yep.
There you go. There's your answer.
Fuck you, Wiggles.
Fuck him.
Fuck you.
After all that, it's time for something better. They have started making a Bordr free from Mr. Wiggles, and they have made some amazing progress. The Discord link to the new server will be in the description, same with the game link. I pray that you play it and give it some love, and make sure it is the right one, I beg. I'm gonna be trying to play that a bunch, so you might even see me in it. Like, check this out. These animations for the game are so good. It's like Mr. Wiggles was holding them back. If the game isn't there, it's because the game isn't out yet. I'll post the link on my Twitter and community and Discord. Once it's out, make sure to play it. I'm gonna try something out. Let's see if we can hit 20k by the end of this month, so you should subscribe. God, I hate doing that.
Chasing my nerves and I won't pass the shots. Ayy, many screenshots that I got up in my stock. Ayy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5.